So they'll be calling you radical. This is a real historic, important video. So as you know, Trump has lifted the moratorium on foreign investment. Gee, didn't waste no time. They signed a deal with Putin. I mean, you guys are asleep. They signed a deal, Rostom and Xi signed a deal to build nuclear energy yesterday. They're wasting no time. So Bolton's book comes out. Bolton's a dirtbag, but Trump's even worse. He says, now this is important because I'm going to squeal. I'm going to say some stuff that I haven't said because I've been afraid to, but I've been, briefed a little bit by a so-called pseudo de facto backdoor attorney. Says, you're good. So much stuff leaked to me. So Bolton says that Trump didn't even know that the UK was a nuclear power. I mean, my God, nobody can be that dumb. So stay with me. So when the transaction happened between Obama and Abe, I was at the White House the night of the election. I was at Trump Towers protesting, stop the nuclear war pigs. Abe, the Prime Minister of Japan, shows up, first guy in. When they went to Mar-a-Lago and blocked out the windows, one of the guys came forward to me. He's ex-Secret Service, ex-whatever, I don't know, but he came to me and he told me, Kevin, you're all over this cover-up of Fukushima, Obama, Abe, they were petrified. Abe, the globalist, Putin, they were petrified that Trump was going to start squealing Fukushima. So Abe, for a Japanese PM to come to the United States once in 40 years is a big deal. Abe has been with Trump at least 20 times. Of course, Trump's passed Antoinette Obama playing golf, the handoff. He said we were petrified of it. We blocked out the windows. He says the conversations had gone. He says it didn't take us very long to realize, and this is a liaison that worked for the Japanese, for Abe, on the Fukushima cover-up. It didn't take us to realize that he realized that Trump didn't even know what Fukushima was. He had no clue. Now, I told him, I said, wait a minute. I asked Trump about Fukushima. You can talk about it. He nodded his head. We also asked Trump before he ran for president, what about Fukushima? He says, if you get in a car wreck, you don't start driving. So I says, I do know. He knows that there was something. He says, he had no clue there's an ongoing meltdown. He just would leap over it. I says, you sure? And he says, yes. I says, he can't be that stupid. He says, he's that stupid. Abe has stayed on him, and he says they've been petrified. That's what the whole relationship with Abe. They've been together at least 20 times. At least 20 times. This is a big deal. Now Bolton comes forward and says he didn't. There you have it. As I say, dumb Bush, Obama dumber, and dumbest. The nuclear. I mean, this guy's the biggest pro-nuclear since Truman, even more than that. But that's because he's that stupid. The nuclear globalist, Putin and crew are playing him like a fiddle. How many times have I said that? Bolton uses my line. Bolton quotes Kevin Blanch. Trump's being played by Putin like a fiddle. How many times have I said that? Obama was just evil. He was just a pro-nuclear freaking coward who did it. So this is a big story. So, and I have lots of the goods. I have the transcript from the Situation Room make it so when they raided their own man USS Reagan. But Abe and Trump, this is right out of his words. And, he talked to me like this with his hands over his mouth. We met in PB on the beach. We sit there tourmaline. We talked for a long time. He had watched the video with Rachel and I. He had seen that when I put out all that, her data. She was afraid to put it out. I put it out. So he told me, Kevin, we were petrified. I worked for the Japanese. I worked for B in the transition team. We were petrified that he was going to blow the lid off. I says, how come you don't blow the lid off? He says, it's classified. I'm signed to secrecy. I says, well, I'm not. He says, yeah, I noticed. So there you have it. That's why there's been nothing happen on Fukushima. Obama covered it up, just plain simple. He covered it up. But Trump doesn't even know what it is. Who would have believed it? Dumb Bush, Obama dumber, and dumbest. Stay in tune.